Hey guys, I have a video recorded and that is what this is rolling into, but I'm giving kind of a little intro to it because this video took over a week to film and it just jumped around so much I didn't like it. So I scrapped most of it except for this last segment because it's crop related and scouting and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It starts out kind of off topic, but then it goes right into it. So enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. But on my way back, I stopped at the field that I figured we could maybe run in if there was a chance of running. And look at these ears. That is a money ear. I didn't count this one around. It's probably 18. This one is 18 around. Look at that kernel depth. Absolutely mammoth kernels. This one is 20 around at the base. And it goes up about that far. And then we lost... well, the rows keep going. So we didn't lose the row. We might have lost it right there. Because that one, those rows kind of shrink. But we had some disease in the top of this one. But 20 around, that thing's huge. Can't wrap my fingers around it. Insane. And then we have this one, which was 16 around. This is the only 16 around one that I could find. But still, huge ear, huge kernels, small cob. That 98B99 Golden Harvest variety, that was our #1 variety last year. And it might do it again. It might even beat out the management, which is pretty incredible. That is just... oh, that's so good. I was going to have a moisture sample, but Dad's not here. He's out on a hay delivery, and these ears look so good. I don't want to bust into them until he gets here to look at them himself. It looks so good. This is the same variety that's growing right across the road here, and that field, or all of those fields across the road there, are all grown on 100 pounds of N. So I'm interested to see how big of a difference. This had 140 pounds of N. So I'm going to run across the road right now, actually, and pull some ears, and we're going to look at the difference between 140 pounds and 100 pounds. So we're just entering off the headland. I don't know what's going on here. Perfectly clean leaves. Nothing wrong with them. And yet they're just completely dead. But we go in a little ways. Or actually, we're right on a pretty good clay knoll. So that might have ran out of moisture. We'll walk into where it's still green. It just started firing about a week ago maybe. Which is right on schedule, really. So we're just going to walk through. Grab an ear. Shuffle over a couple rows. Grab an ear. I don't really look at what I'm grabbing. I'm just walking. Grab one. Got to go till we get one more. Walk over this way some into this greener corn. This is still pushing yield here. Grab one. So now we go out of the field and we'll look at what we got. All right, so here we go. We got 100 pounds of nitrogen on the right and either 140 or 150 pounds on the left. This was 180 bushel corn, fertilized with nitrogen for 0.7 pounds of nitrogen per bushel, and this is 150 bushel. No, this is 200 bushel corn fertilized at 0.7 pounds a bushel. This is 150 bushel corn fertilized at 0.7 pounds per bushel. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, all these are 18 around. I counted every single one of them. They're all 18. So, lengthwise, pretty close. Same. A hair shorter. And that one's the same. If we take our little one, our 16 around ear, and compare it, just kind of try to. And same, and the same. So we basically, so far in the season, this is wetter. This was planted later. I can feel it just by feeling the corn that's wetter than this is, even though it's only planted a day or two difference. But this, if it finishes out the same, which it looks like it will, we got a little less kernel density, maybe. I don't know. They're the same. Oh, this one's 20 around, but no, this one's 18. I was wrong. It looks like we have the exact same corn crop growing with 100 pounds of nitrogen as we do to this one with 150. Now, what's that mean? Even if this takes a 10 bushel hit, theoretically, we could still be more profitable growing with 100 pounds than we would 150 pounds. It's just, I'm not going to get into the numbers today. We're going to break that down after harvest when we have solid numbers to work with. But that's just incredible to me. You can cut your nitrogen back by 50 pounds and get the exact same result. This is no fungicide, nothing, no extra foliar. This is just whatever we had in furrow, and then we came back in and side dressed with nitrogen and potassium. So we had 15 gallons of 28 on the planter in the 2x2, and then the rest was side dressed. Our planter pass was the same on both. This just had less nitrogen when we came back to Y-drop than that did. It's really exciting to see. If everything else is in check, our nitrogen usage should be way down. I'm talking down to like 0.5 pounds per bushel is a realistic goal to set your nitrogen use rate at. And that is what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to sub half pound per bushel. And I think it's achievable. After looking at that, if we can raise 200 bushel corn on 100 pounds of N, I know right there it's doable. So anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this up. Unless we end up running in the field, then I'll come back. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.